Hi guys, it's Summer. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another taste test. I love taste tests on this channel, and we're doing something that is very near and dear to my heart today, and that I'm also currently really hyper fixated on, which is root beer. And lately I've been drinking this specific olipop root beer like every single day, and whenever I go get it at Whole Foods, I see all these other root beer options and I wonder if they're good, but I'm scared to try them. So today I'm beating my fears. So if you're also in the same boat and you're obsessed with root beer, or I guess really any kind of like soda, healthier soda option, this video is for you. I'm gonna be trying them all out and I'm gonna be ranking them to see which one is my favorite, which one's my least favorite. Obviously, I did establish that the olipop root beer has been my favorite lately. It's been my go-to. I love olipops. I feel like that's a controversial take. A lot of people don't like olipop because it is a little bit more on the like stevia-y side flavor-wise, but I love it. I also really like poppi, so I think poppi's probably gonna be my second place. And then I wanna say that this sunsip root beer is gonna be my third favorite. And I think this Liquid Death one is gonna be my least favorite because it's root beer flavored sparkling water, which sounds really odd to me. I don't know. I'm scared it's just gonna taste like watered down root beer. That's kind of what it sounds like to me. I feel like how could it taste like anything else? So I'm not expecting to like that one, but I am curious about it. I wanna try it. I'm gonna keep an open mind and see. Okay, first up, we have got our poppi root beer. Poppi is tried and true. I do like poppi. And let's see the macros on this. It has 30 calories, not too shabby. Has 3 grams of fiber. Not that good, but it's 3 grams of fiber you didn't have before, and you just drink a root beer. And then 5 grams of sugar, which is not bad at all. It smells like root beer. That really just tastes like root beer. Ooh, that's really good. I talk about this every single time that I do a soda taste test, but I always have to edit out myself like burping after trying every soda. So if you notice some unnatural pauses in here, just thank me, okay? I'm cutting them out. I have to say this one, it tastes really just like root beer. It wouldn't be like the best root beer I've ever had, but it's a satisfactory root beer, okay? It's delicious. So far, I'm putting that in number 1, but it's also the only one I've tried, so what other spot would I have? Next up, we got the Sunsip root beer flavor, 5 grams of sugar as well, 35 calories, 2 grams of fiber. This is super comparable, I think, to the macros on the poppi. Oh, this one smells really good too, actually. What's in this one? I think maybe the ingredients in this one, they're like trying to get you some fruit and veggies. So you gotta hand it to them, but it's not giving root beer, in my opinion. I'm not liking that. I think if I didn't know that it was trying to be root beer, I would like it. But if I'm on the hunt for root beer and I'm trying that, it's not great. It could be worse, but it's not great. And then next up, we have Liquid Death Root Beer Wrath, which is flavored sparkling water. Again, I'm not expecting much from this because it is a sparkling water, okay? It's kind of an outlier, but I just was curious. So I am expecting this to taste a little watered down, but we're going in with an open mind. I almost feel like I need like a palate cleanser. Like it's weird to go from drinking root beer to drinking that. It is giving watered down root beer to me, but I think if I was expecting a sparkling water and not like on the hunt for a root beer, I would think it was delicious. And it's not like they're trying to brand it as a root beer, so really that's on me. It is fun. I love a root beer flavored sparkling water. I don't think I can get on board because it really is just reminding me of when you get down to the bottom of your soda and it's like all the melted ice and then just a tiny bit of soda and you thought you had soda left, but really it was like all just the melted ice. That's what this tastes like to me. I like the idea, you know? I love a root beer ice cream, a root beer flavored thing, you know, but it's not doing it for me. So far this is actually in accurate order. We have Poppi at number 1, really like the Poppi. Sunsip was okay, that's at number 2. Liquid Death, I wasn't feeling it, love the creativity. And next up we have my tried and true root beer olipop. This is the one I always reach for. I do love the macros on this one because in general, at least I think all olipops have 9 grams of fiber, so love that. I'm always trying to get more fiber. And then it's 35 calories and how much sugar? 2 grams of sugar. So definitely has the best macros. I mean, these are all really like healthy sodas. I wouldn't avoid reaching for any of these based on that. But I do love the 9 grams of fiber. That would make me specifically want this one. Okay, I love her. But after tasting this one and then going to this one, I can't rank this one above the Poppi because the Poppi tastes the most like a real root beer. This is still delicious. I think for me personally, I'm more likely to reach for the olipop because of the fiber. But if we're just purely going off of flavor, this is my ranking because root beer Poppi, I don't know, I've had other flavors of Poppi and I wasn't as impressed. I usually rank olipop above Poppi, I think. But this Poppi specifically, I'm gonna rank at the top. So this is my final order. I'm locking it in. We have the Poppi, the olipop, the sunsip, and at last place, the Liquid Death. Sorry, Liquid Death. These were all delicious in their own way. Well, I don't know if I would call this one delicious, but you know, I love all these brands. I love all of the stuff that they make in general. I love trying their different flavors. This flavor was not a hit for me, and Poppi really outdid themselves with this root beer. So this is my final order. We're locking it in. If you are like me and you're super curious about all the different soda, like probiotic soda options at the store, I hope this was helpful. I love to compare probiotic sodas. I think this is one of my favorite taste tests that we do on this channel. But this specifically, I just love root beer so much. I'm so glad we got to do a little root beer comparison. If you have tried any of these, or if you like disagree with me so hard, or if there's a brand I missed that I should have tried in this root beer taste test, let me know, send me a message, and maybe you'll see it in the next video. Bye.